G'day, how you going? I'm Farrel. I'm the dealer principal at Horizon Motorcycles, which we're standing in now, and this is a business that Inferno Promotions has been helping us with marketing for the best part of 15 years. David and the crew at Inferno are very helpful in looking at different marketing strategies, things that are out of the ordinary perhaps from the standard sort of thing that most people do. It's not just radio advertising, sometimes it might be TV, it might be social media. There's a whole range of different strategies that David and the guys at Inferno actually put together. It's all about trying to help us market not just the business but also the products that we have and the services that we provide. They come up with a lot of creative ideas that we can either take or not take, obviously, but their objective is to understand our business and help us with promoting the business as best we can. Dave's very hands-on. He'll come into the shop on a regular basis, but it's not to try and sell us stuff. It comes in and says, oh, how's things going? What's happening in the business? What sort of things do we need to look at for the upcoming months? Planning ahead. If I sort of say, look mate, I haven't got my head around that, or I haven't got the dollars to spend on any advertising at the moment, or whatever it might be, then it's just a discussion and a touch base, and yeah, let's look at getting down and doing something a bit later on when things might be a little more comfortable. One of the interesting aspects of running a business like this is you don't want to be stuck having to look through a heap of different proposals from different ideas for marketing and those sorts of things. You need somebody to come along and say, well look, what's going to help you? What's the best way to go about it? When David comes in, he talks about things or asks us questions about the business to try and identify what direction we want to take and what sort of issues we may be having, and will then develop a strategy that is actually designed to meet that need, not just keep coming in and just throwing different ideas at us and saying, oh, try this, try that, try this. Just looks at the business and says, okay, this is what seems to be happening. This is potentially something that we could look at doing, and then we're doing that as opposed to seeing hundreds of different ideas coming out and trying to pick and choose. We get one good strategy and then we can go with it or not, as the case may be, but we can work in that way. We work very closely together as far as that's concerned. The guys at Inferno often help us with stuff that's not actually in their brief, such as like our website, which is actually developed and off-site by somebody else, but they're prepared to come along and sort of say, these are some of the ideas that we can put forward, and have a look at this. And it's not about getting paid for that, it's just about helping. Our social media side of things, we do that in-house. We've got a very capable person as far as that's concerned, but David and the guys, they come along and they actually say, well, how about thinking of this, and what about using this strategy in that regard? And there's no ongoing costs or anything of that nature. It's all just part of the overall commitment to us as a business that's been developed over the time of us being involved with David and Inferno itself. Through the experiences that we've had over many years of being involved with David and Inferno, I would have had no hesitation whatsoever in actually recommending or referring people to Inferno for their marketing needs.